This is ChristianNathanielNews. Today is April 18th, 1865. On April 14th, 1865, John Wilkes Booth shot Abraham Lincoln in the back of the head. John Wilkes Booth was a famous actor. He lived in the North during the Civil War, but he supported the South. As the Civil War entered its final stages, John Wilkes Booth was not happy. He knew the South was losing, so he and 6 of his fellow conspirators planned to kidnap Abraham Lincoln on March 20th. After he failed to appear at the spot where they were waiting, he came up with a desperate plan. On April 14th, John Wilkes Booth decided that he was going to shoot Abraham Lincoln. He snuck into Ford's Theater into Abraham Lincoln's box at 10:15 after he stabbed the guard. He then shot Abraham Lincoln in the back of the head and jumped out of the box onto the stage. After he broke his leg, he managed to limp away and escape from Washington on horseback. Now to Christian Curtis with interviews with people that were there.
My name's Christian Curtis, and I'm here with Noah Elliott bringing you a live interview. He was there, and he's going to tell us what happened. Go ahead, Noah.
My name's Noah Elliott. Yeah. I went to that play. I paid $2, $2 whole dollars. That was the best $2 I've ever spent in my whole life. I'm famous because I was there when Abraham Lincoln died. I was sitting there, I was watching that play, and I just heard a gunshot. I thought it was a part of the play. I jumped 10 feet. Then I started laughing because I thought they scared me. But I looked around and I saw Abe Lincoln right up there, 50-degree angle, and he was laying on the ground with the bullet through his head. Blood squirted on me. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. I thought it was ketchup from my french fries until some got in my mouth. It tasted nasty. Like fried onions. I hate fried onions. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, I saw somebody jump from the balcony. After the blood squirted in my mouth, I saw him jump from the balcony to the stage. I thought it was Abe Lincoln's ghost. But he broke his leg. It snapped. I could see the bone. It was all disgusting. It's like ribs. So he ran. He screamed some stuff on stage. I couldn't hear him because everybody else was panicking. Sissies. And he runs out the building and jumps on his horse and runs away like a little coward. I see Abraham Lincoln, and there I see a doctor. He grabs Abe and takes him to the hospital. It's a miracle. Abe's still alive, but unfortunately he dies later.
Thank you for your time, Noah.
You're welcome.
My name's Christian Curtis,
My name's Noah Elliott.
and we are out. Hello, Josh. My name's Christian Curtis. I heard you were a witness to what happened at Ford's Theater. Why don't you tell me a couple things about
Yes,
that?
well, me and my family were at theater watching a play, and, well, we heard a gunshot, and this guy, fell or something, and, broke his leg, but he managed to limp away, and everyone was screaming, and I looked up and noticed President Abraham Lincoln was shot.
How did you feel about that?
Oh, I was really mad and devastated.
Thank you for your time, Josh. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. Thank you. You heard it now from me. Back to you, Nathaniel.
Thank you, Christian. Lincoln's funeral, I heard from an outside source, will be in a couple days. Until then, this is ChristianNathanielNews. Thank you. This is ChristianNathanielNews. Today is April 22nd, 1865. On April 19th, 1865, Abraham Lincoln had his funeral. On April 21st, 1865, Abraham Lincoln's funeral train began its journey to Springfield, Illinois. Hundreds of thousands of people lined up to watch Abraham Lincoln's funeral train. began its journey across the country. We managed to get some pictures of Abraham Lincoln's funeral train and his parade. Here they are. Now to Christian Curtis with some information about John Wilkes Booth.
Thank you, Nathaniel. As you may know by our last broadcast, John Wilkes Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln on April 14th. This is a picture of him. He is still at large. Anyone who finds him will receive a $100,000 reward for his capture. We want him dead or alive. Thank you. That is all.
We will have another broadcast when we find some updated information about the whereabouts of John Wilkes Booth. This is Christian Nathaniel News. Today is April 27, 1865. Yesterday, on April 26, 1865, Union troops surrounded a Virginia farmhouse and found John Wilkes Booth. After he refused to give himself up, they set the barn on fire and shot him. John Wilkes Booth has finally been put to justice for what he did to Abraham Lincoln. Thank you for following us as we broadcasted news about John Wilkes Booth and what happened to Abraham Lincoln. Thank you.